Alright. Draft number 2. Ogre Mercenary, definitely. All of these cards are great. Literally all of them are great. Ogre Mercenary is just super solid. You can always play it as a 4/3 Tribute Recycle as long as you have 2 cards to recycle. That's a very solid body. White Dragon is also solid. It's better than Ogre Mercenary if you play a 1-cost good card first, but you're not necessarily guaranteed to get it. Surprise attack is amazing, especially with Palace Guard, Sea Titan Kong, Time Walker, Angel of Death, etc. Watchful Gargoyle is solid. Army of the Apocalypse is solid. All good things. Plague, probably Unquenchable Thirst, although Plentiful Dead is definitely a possibility. Definitely not People's Champion. It's too unreliable. It never really does much for me in Dark Draft. Plentiful Dead is the card I'd rather take, but Unquenchable Thirst is the better card. Probably Drain Essence. Noble Unicorn would be awesome. And I think Noble Unicorn might be the better card. But I don't know about that. Drain Essence is super solid, especially if I'm passing Hunting Raptors, since we saw him take it last turn. Yeah, I love Drain. I like Noble Unicorn. Ooh, better, but yeah. Juggernaut's super strong. Soul Hunter, I think I'd rather have the draw 2. Soul Hunter is pretty much only good if he takes Thought Plucker, since we saw him pass us Sonic Assault last time, which isn't a super high value card, but yeah, draw 2. Wolf Companion bad, doesn't do enough. Yeah, draw 2s are solid. Ooh, probably Final Task. Fireball, I mean. Maybe Necromancer Lord, since we do have that. I also might take Necromancer Lord just so he doesn't get Final Task and Necromancer Lord. I have the Unquenchable Thirst and the Plague. Passing Fireball gives him an answer to Necro Lord. But I think I'm going to take the Necro Lord just because I don't want to give him Final Task Necro Lord, and I don't want him taking my Evil. Because I want to go Evil. Ooh, Wither, Ancient Chant, Corpse Taker. I don't have anything to go with Corpse Taker currently. Ice Drake is another solid possibility, but Ancient Chant, especially since we haven't seen Thought Plucker yet. Yeah. Corpse Taker does get back Necro Lord, but Ancient Chant is just generically better. Corpse Taker can also get back Juggernaut, but Ancient Chant. Ancient Chant, yeah. Ice Drake is also solid. All 4 of these are definitely solid picks here. I'm definitely taking the Wither. And I think I want the Ancient Chant. I don't have that much aggression, so I really want the... Ooh, there's Thought Plucker. I'll take Thought Plucker. Makes me wish I had that Corpse Taker for Necro Lord Thought Plucker. But I also might just try and recycle my Thought Plucker since I know my opponent has Final Task. So that's very possibly what will happen, but we'll see. Erase, Triceratops, both of those are great cards. Turn is a possibility, especially since I have Erase. But I haven't seen Sea Titan or Hasty Retreat, so significantly less interested. Triceratops is just a great card, and so is Erase. They're both super solid cards that I'm not gonna pass a super solid card for a potentially super solid card, because Erase and Triceratops will pretty much almost always be amazing, A turn can be better, but it can also be much, much worse. Probably Inner Peace here. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the rest of these cards. I love Inner Peace. I haven't seen any burn. Inner Peace Drain Essence means the burn plan is basically dead. I have Faint to recall it. Cave Troll would be the card I'd probably take otherwise. But yeah, Inner Peace. I love Inner Peace in Core Only Dark Draft. Hurricane Flame Strike probably. Frost Giants, not a huge fan. It does help out my Juggernauts, but Forked Lightning. Let's see what we passed, actually. Good. He probably took like that. Maybe that. Good. Forked Lightning is definitely reasonable here. I think I just want the Flame Strike, and I definitely want the Hurricane. Spike Trap protects my Thought Plucker. I need some more threats though, since I don't have Amnesia. But none of this is a really great threat pack, and Spike Trap will be great against Blue Dragon. So I have to very much look for actual threats to put into this deck. I have a couple. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with that. Yeah, we're taking Murderous Necromancer. It's a threat. It helps our Necromancer Lord commitment. And then either Banishment or Courageous Soul. Both of them are reasonable choices. My draw is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not gonna count that. 8, 9. So we're probably fine. Banishment is super solid though. But I don't really push that much. Yeah, let's go Courageous Soul as a 0 ambush 4/2 attacker. Probably Flash Fire. Yeah, protects my Necro Lord, Courageous Soul, Thought Plucker, Murderous Necromancer. We need threats, and I would have loved Angel of Death and Demon Breach, but Flash Fire is better to protect my strongest cards. And if you can protect your strongest cards, which with Flash Fire, Wither, Spike Trap, my Thought Plucker, Unquenchable Thirst, my Thought Plucker will have very few 0 cost answers to it, namely Fireball and Force Mage. And if he's using that on that, he's not using on Necro Lord. And we have the Ancient Chant, so I'll probably keep Ancient Chant in my discard pile so I can potentially Necro Lord it. We're definitely taking Zombie Apocalypse here. It's amazing. We need more evil. It's a draw 2. Steel Golem is a possibility. We do need more threats. We probably won't hit the loyalty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but 6. But it's fine if we don't. Off-turn plays, though. We have very few off-turn plays. That being said, what do we get back? Spike Trap. Erase. Wither's fine. Hurricane's fine. Flash Fire. What's our slow count? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna take Steel Golem here. It's a better threat, and we did pass Lying in Wait, so we can't just throw it out there. Ooh, Force Mage. More protection for my Thought Plucker Necro Lord by denying that to our opponent. Word of Summoning would have been amazing. But Force Mage. Protect our Necro Lord and Thought Plucker. We've basically drafted all of the zero cost answers to Thought Plucker, and the two best ones, Spike Trap and Force Mage. So we're in a pretty good shape. So I definitely want to focus on Sage and Evil, since those are the ones that I'm trying to hit loyalties in. I could go Mighty Blow, and I probably will. Although I need threats, but that's good damage. But I don't have enough things to go with it. So I might just take the 6/6 Airborne Blitz and never expect to hit loyalty. If I do, awesome. But if I don't, 6/6 Airborne Blitz is fine. It's what I need in my deck. It's both an on-turn and an off-turn Gold Punisher. Lurking Giant. Pretty much Lurking Giants. I need the threat. It's off faction, but I need the threat. I did get Crystal Golem Strafing Dragon. I want the threat. Rain of Fire is also a possibility. It protects and gives me that. I think I'm going to take Rain of Fire. I have some decent burn in here. I have the health gain, so he does not. And it protects Thought Plucker, Necrolord, Ogre Mercenary, Juggernaut. Yeah. That one I probably wouldn't have picked if it wasn't for Conan's article. Ooh. I'll take Dark Knight and probably Keeper of Secrets. Yeah. Probably Guilt Demon here. Yeah. Guilt Demon. I could go Apocalypse. Was on a board clear situation. I Plague, Hurricane, Zombie Apex. Yeah, we're fine. Guilt Demon. Guilt Demon. Yeah. Definitely Guilt Demon. Especially since my opponent has no zero cost answers for it, basically. Unless they have Fireball. I think I passed Fireball? Yeah, I passed Fireball to take the Necrolord. Right. Probably Thrasher. Maybe Drinker. We do have Drinker combo. Sure, why not? What's our draw look like? 1, 2, 3... No. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Oops. 10, 11, 12... 13, 14... Yeah, let's go for it. Alright, we have a pretty aggressive deck. We got Burn, we got Drinker combo. We have a great start. Yeah, I'll keep this entire hand. Zeros would be nice, but meh. Maybe get rid of the Triceratops, honestly. Yeah, I don't need it. I got Juggernaut to open me up. Erase Crystal Golem off turn plays with Steel Golem follow up. Yeah, I don't need Triceratops. Although my deck is low on threats. I don't see a world in which well, no, I do see a world in which I play Triceratops. Oh, it's my opponent going first. I'll play Crystal Golem or Erase. If it's my opponent going first, I see less of a world where I play Triceratops. Huh. So I'll probably play Crystal Golem, whether or not he spends his gold. Ugh. I'm gonna get rid of it. That's not a card I want to see early. Yeah, if he doesn't spend his gold, I'll still just Crystal Golem him. Although, I'll take the card and just Juggernaut him. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm going to show him Ogre Mercenary and Crystal Golem, hide the Erase, hide the Steel Golem. And we took the Lurking Giant, right? No, we took the Rate of Fire. Ah, no. Alright, that's getting erased. And it might be worthwhile to just throw out the Ogre Mercenary. We have the Hurricane. He could coin Fireball, that's fine with me. Yeah. I'm gonna erase it still. It's just I want a blocker in case like Rampaging Worm. Do I want to erase it though? Okay. That's fine. Or do I want a Crystal Golem draw? I think I want to erase it. Ooh, Thrasher Demon is great. Or Murderous Necromancer. Ooh, I could do both if I wanted to. It's an empty board though. Could just pass after Thrasher Demon. Yeah, I like that. I have most of the answers to Thrasher Demon in my deck, so let's just attack with Thrasher Demon and pass. The worst card for me here is Angelic Protector, especially since I no longer have loyalty for Steel Golem. But, yeah. Hopefully he does not have that one specific card. But we'll see. We'll see. He could just recall Lightning Storm here. What do I do if he does that? Murderous Necromancer? He already... he doesn't want to board clear me yet. But if he board clears me, I can just throw down Crystal Golem. But then he could just chump block that. Yeah, I'm definitely just going to pass. Let him do something. I'd prefer if he didn't. Just goes to turn. I think I Flame Strike that. Yeah, I'm just going to Flame Strike that. Don't give him more draws. I'm ahead on board. Let's just stay ahead on board. I don't want the Flame Strike early. Gold Dragon. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Do I Crystal Golem? Or do I Zombie APOC draw? I don't think there's anything I draw into, so I think I just hold my gold and wait. Yeah. And then I play Crystal Golem, probably. Stand Alone? Stand Alone could hurt. I think I'm fine with that risk. He probably does that. I follow up with that, so I want to hold on to my evil. Yeah. And I do have 2 parts of Drinker combo in hand. Cave Troll. That's annoying. Ooh. I think I attack with Crystal Golem first. We have the Spike Trap. Yeah. So we can't be punished for this. If he doesn't block, we get 7 free damage. That card's a problem. But how much of a problem? We have Zombie APOC. I think I Wither. I think I break Crystal Golem. Why would I break Crystal Golem here? Yeah, let's break Crystal Golem, draw 2. Wither down this. Use this amazing Keeper of Secret we drew to make sure that stays out of... Shoo. Which one do we really want to get rid of, actually? The Cave Troll or the Lightning Storm? I think we want to get rid of the Lightning Storm. And then attack. See if something happens. If not, I'll probably Necromancer Lord back Crystal Golem, draw 2 more cards, and then Drain Essence his Gold Dragon on his turn. That's currently the plan. Yeah. Ooh. Alright. Not bad, not bad. He'll definitely want to board clear this board at some point. And I'm pretty sure we took... I think we burned the Mighty Blow. Yeah, I think we did. And if he does Mighty Blow, I can just Inner Peace. Alright, Lurking Giant, I might just Zombie APOC. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Zombie APOC. Yeah. Obviously that's not what I want to do there, but I don't want to take 11. I do it on 21, but then it would give him an opening. If I had a defender, I would have been fine taking, well, blocking that, but it might have been worthwhile just to not break the Crystal Golem. That's probably what I should have done. That's annoying. Spike Trap is nice. I don't really like any of my plays here. He has 3 cards in hand. I could just get him for 6 in the air, but that seems fairly weak. I could gain some health, but that seems fairly weak. Yeah, every play in my hand seems fairly weak. I also don't want to give him a free recall of Demon Breach. Yeah, let's just pass. We got nothing better to do. So I'm definitely gonna Spike Trap 1. Alright, we'll trade zombies. That's fine. I'll Spike Trap one of the demons. Double block another one, probably. Yeah. Maybe quad block it, just because I don't have the fireball. Probably quad block, try block it, not quad. If he passes, I probably just pass. I don't have the amnesia, so I do have to actually kill him. But this hand isn't really great for doing that right now. Yeah, I definitely should have Necromancer Lorded out the... what's it called? The Crystal Golem and not broken it immediately. Let's Spike Trap, get rid of Necromancer Lord because our opponent has Final Task. And I think Crystal... no, I'm not going to be able to draw out. So I guess Flame Strike? Yeah. Our opponent has Final Task, so I don't want to give him Necromancer Lord because that's an amazing thing to Final Task. Probably just try block one of the demons, take the 9. That doesn't seem great. No, I have Flash Fire. Let's mono block them both and then Flash Fire. Seems better. And then I'll obviously block with the zombie because it's just going to get caught up in the Flash Fire anyway. And this is why I Spike Trapped first, to see what card I would draw, to see if it would change how I want to block. And it did. And I'm still going to do nothing here. There's nothing I want to do here. I ideally want to draw another evil card on my turn so I can just plop Murderous Necromancer down. That'd pretty much be best case scenario. Yeah. Guilt Demon would also be... oh, Guilt Demon would be great. Ooh. So I do have to kill my opponent, so I'm going to play Strafing Dragon here. My other off-turn plays just gain me health, which doesn't kill my opponent. So yeah, even as just a 6/6 Airborne Ambush Champion, it still has value here. You could have Ice Drake, but we have Drain Essence. We're running low on cards on hand and have no draw, which isn't ideal, but we'll see what happens. Ideally, we'll draw a evil draw 2. So, Plague. Ancient Chant would also be solid. But we're in okay position here. Not great, not bad. I can always just slam Steel Golem as a 13/13 untargetable if he just gets rid of my Strafing Dragon. So, options. It looks like Noverb's internet connection isn't being the greatest. So that's why there's a little bit of a delay between moves. One of the reasons. Epic can be very thought intensive, so that's another reason. Ooh, Ancient Chant. But yeah, we're just going to attack. If he plays a blocker in the air, Drain Essence. If he does nothing, we pass. If he does something, we Probably Chant. Yeah. If he breaks that, maybe not. I'm fine if he just wants a demon and recycle. I'm not going to Ancient Chant off of that. I'll just end the turn. We're still ahead. And have health gain. Yep. Take 4 if he wants to pass, that's fine. We still have our Rain of Fire. And 2 hits from Strafing Dragon. I think we burned the banishment. So that's not something we have to worry about, I don't think. Yep, take it. He's on a... My clock is quicker than his. I'll kill him in fewer turns than it'll take him to kill me. Ancient Chant draw 2, fine with me. And now we have loyalty for our Necromancer. Force Mage is pretty good too. Means we just have to hit with Strafing Dragon twice and Force Mage. If our opponent does nothing, because I'm not going to do anything. If he tries to burn me out, I think I'm going to Drain Essence that. Hopefully he doesn't immediately Brave Squire it. Alright, good. He might have Brave Squire in hand, but I'm not going to give him the chance to play it if he does. So we saw Lord of the Arena and Inheritance of the Meek. Alright. Huh. We are pretty close to drawing out as well. Well, I did delay my clock significantly, but delayed his clock significantly as well, so... Force Mage Apprentice, how I love you. Bam! We had Unquenchable Thirst as well, but we are fairly close to drawing out, which we're not going to try to do, because we are fairly certain our opponent has Amnesia, because we did not see it. And we have to kill our opponent because he has Amnesia. Unquenchable Thirst is also fast, so he can get rid of a chump blocker. So I couldn't have used it to kill off the Angel of Light. I probably wouldn't have anyway, even if I could, though. Alright. I think I want a Hurricane to draw 2 as opposed to Ancient Chant Recall. Just because I need to find actual threats. So I want new cards in my hand. I don't want Ancient Chant back, even though it's better card advantage. Ooh, Thought Plucker, Dark Knight. 2 very nice cards. And it might be worth Unquenchable Thirsting down the Demon token. Yeah, I saved some damage too, might as well. Let's do Zombie APOC, Wither, Thrasher Demon, and not Drain Essence, because Drain Essence is too slow. And all of these cards are cards that would be good to get back. These will get shuffled, so it doesn't matter the order I pick them. So we have Plucker off turn, which is nice. If we draw a third evil card, I'll probably play Murderous Necromancer as opposed to Dark Knight. Ooh. I had to show him Drinker. I don't think he can do anything about my Drinker, though. Lord of the Arena is the other card we know he has in his hand. Yeah, I think Murderous Necromancer is better than Dark Knight here. Because it's my best establishing card. Yeah. So he knows I have Drinker now. He's seen the Zombie APOC and the Wither that he saw that I put on the bottom. But he doesn't have health gain because I have the health gain. So we're in a pretty decent spot. We have enough turns to kill him before he can draw out. He'll probably have to board clear me. And then I pluck him. Alright, that's fine. That means his hand is really weak if that's his best play. Hunting raptors without loyalty. He could do that and coin Fireball, which would be decent. Although, if he coins Fireball, that means he doesn't have Fireball for a Plucker. Bitten, okay. I wonder if he's just going to hold on to the Hunting Raptors. If he does, I'll recall Ancient Chant. Because I don't want to Inner Peace because it doesn't do anything. And I'm not going to play Plucker into a prepared Hunting Raptors. Did we get the erase? We did. So I could just play Drinker. And that might be worth it. Because he won't have a way to deal with it effectively. And I think I'm going to. I'm just gonna play... Ooh. Maybe not. If I just play Drinker, though, it dies to the Hunting Raptors. So I think I'm gonna Rain of Fire. Yeah. Get my zombies through. 3, 4, 5. And then let's attack with these two. And then I'll probably attack with Dark Knight, but we'll see. It obviously depends on what he does with his gold, if anything. But since Hunting Raptors was his play last turn, yeah. I think Dark Knight's coming down. Yeah. I'm fine if he board clears me because I get to respond with Plucker. And he's already in a weak position. So just getting that 5 damage in has significant value. Because we have no other burn in deck, unfortunately. Since I haven't recycled... Wait. Don't I have Flame Strike in here? Oh yeah, it's just being weird. These are not the 11 cards in my deck. Because, for one thing, there's more than 11. And I'm pretty sure I have Flame Strike. So he does have a playable card. Which, it's annoying that I know that. Because of how asynchronous is done. Where it just auto passes for you. That's fine. And he knows I don't have any fast car. Oh, that sucks for him. So what happened there is he played Brave Squire. He was going to block with it, but since neither of us had any plays that we could make at this point, or at least I didn't, so I think he might have had a play, so he played Brave Squire. He hit pass to pass it back to me. I didn't do anything because I couldn't, so he immediately hit pass after blocks, or something along those lines, and he missed his block. Or he might have hit Battle Pass on accident, but I don't think that's what happened. But I'll talk to him about it after the game because I don't want to confirm. Well, yeah, he can have the knowledge, whatever. Alright, so we're playing Plucker here. And I think we're playing Drinker. Inheritance is down, Wave is down. So his only possible answer is Hurricane, and I had the Hurricane too. So yeah, Drinker should be basically lethal. Because he won't be able to kill Drinker. His best thing would be to, like, Time Bender it. Or Surprise Attack Time Blocker. That would be very good for him. But I don't expect that to be a thing. But I'm going to play Drinker because it's highly unlikely he'll be able to do anything effective to my board once it's Drinker plus this. Because essentially if two guys get through, including Thought Plucker because I have Plague follow-up, he's dead. If two guys die, he's dead. So there's definitely some argument to attacking with zombie tokens first. But I think he already ceasefired. I don't think we have the ceasefire, so... Specifically to play around ceasefire, just to make sure he dies. Looks like the game might have broke. Well, let's see if I can play. Yep, looks like the game broke. So yeah, looks like that's the game. Nathan's fairly certain I would have won, and I think I would have too because of the Drinker play. But it's impossible to know because the game crashed. But yeah, good game.